Hello from Epcot. So today I'm heading in because something very exciting happened this week. Connections, the brand new quick service restaurant, has officially now opened. It officially opened on April 27th, which was 2 days ago. And before that it had kind of been like soft opened. And I was here one day, probably like a week and a half ago, and I was actually saying in the vlog, I'm like, I feel like it's gonna open any day now. And sure enough, it was like the very next day that it like soft opened. So this was my first opportunity I've been able to get back over here, and I am just so excited. So let's go ahead and head in. I have my lizard friends hanging out with me too before I go into Epcot. Hi. You were just showing off a second ago. What are you doing? You wanna go to Epcot? There is a ton of people. Like, I usually never see a line to have to like wait to tap in to get into the park. But look at this. It is crazy right now. So if you did not know, Connections, I'm gonna forever get the two of them mixed up. Creations is the shop that replaced Mouse Eaters that we've known for a couple months now. Connections, that is, did I say earlier Connections or Creations? I have no idea. I hope I said Connections. That's where I'm going to eat. Connections is the new quick service location that took the place of, it's kind of the same real estate where Electric Umbrella once was. So OG Epcot people, we all remember Electric Umbrella. I have to say, you know, with the whole Epcot overhaul, I am so excited for the future. The concept art looks amazing. I am forever bitter, and I don't think I'll ever get over the fact that they took away the Fountain of Nations. I feel like they still could have kept that and just like spruced up around. Yeah, still forever gonna be a little bit bitter about that. I'm definitely an Epcot purist if you haven't, you know, caught on to that. And check out my shirt today, my Epcot shirt. I am excited though for Connections, the cafe. So there's Connections Cafe, which is actually the brand new Starbucks location. And it's on the same side though. It's not where the Starbucks used to be, the Fountain View. It's not over there. It is like where Electric Umbrella was as well. So we're gonna have Connections Cafe, which is the Starbucks, and then they have Connections Eatery, which is the quick service restaurant. So it's confusing, but we're gonna go check it all out. And I'm definitely excited to try it. I've been watching other videos and the food looks incredible. So I think it's gonna be really good. Just came in, so just to the left of Spaceship Earth, you're gonna find, they still have a ton of construction, but then right here, this is Connections. So both Connections Cafe, the Starbucks, and then Connections Eatery, which is the new quick service for Epcot. Okay, it looks like this part is the Starbucks, so Connections Cafe. Oh my goodness, it's big. Like, I was seeing videos and I was like trying to piece it together, but walking in, like, first impressions, this is very big and very modern feeling. Wow. This is so cool. There's definitely like a ton of seating everywhere here, as you can see. I really love those like mosaic things up there, like the glass panels that show the classic Epcot logos. Like I said, Epcot purist, so that makes me happy. So in the decor, they have like a bunch of different coffee pots and coffee cups from around the world. So it kind of brings together the whole theme of, it's like, you know, connections, like we all can connect over a cup of coffee and good food, right? I like that message. I feel like that is very symbolic of one of the many themes of Epcot. Oh wow, so okay, so look, this actually ropes around. I was just walking in a full circle. This is over here, the quick service restaurant. And oh my goodness, look at the line to order food. But wow, I like how it's like an onstage kitchen and you can see them actually back there preparing everything. So I came in from like the side entrance and I came straight into like Connections Cafe, the Starbucks, then walked around kind of that seating area on this side here, and then this is now the Eatery, Connections Eatery. So everything does just kind of connect, loop around, which is good to know. You can see down here there is like ample seating, tons and tons of seating, which is nice. They do have the menu right here as well as soon as you come in, and they have now started, since it officially opened, they do have that you can mobile order, which is nice. Also, I just realized this, these are rolling pins. That is incredible, like different designs. Do you see that? That is really neat decor. So I just came outside one of the many entrances to Connections, which I like. I like that they have, it makes it definitely like an open flow, that there's like, I feel like there's like 4 different doorways that you can go in between the cafe, the Starbucks, and then the quick service restaurant, which is very, very nice. So this is the one that's actually over by, you can see right there, there's like cast members getting checked in for their Guardians of the Galaxy preview. Side note, I have one of the very first annual pass holder previews for Guardians of the Galaxy and I cannot wait for it. But yes, there is an actual Connections Eatery entrance right here. My camera battery just died, but I went to change it and I actually had a ladybug land on my camera. Look at that. How amazing is that? Okay, camera battery is changed now. So what was I saying? I came outside here, I pulled over. I'm going to go ahead and look at the mobile order menu and I might see if there's a way. I know you can somehow connect a gift card in My Disney Experience, but I forget how to do that because I have a gift card that I want to pay with today. So I'm just going to look at the menu and then I might go get actually in line inside to order food. So that is important to note. You can do the mobile order, but then they do still have the regular standard cashier that you can go up to in here. Okay, so I pulled up the menu here. They have a lot of burgers and like chicken sandwiches, which everything sounds good. Like every review that I've seen so far, a lot of people are very happy with the quality of food in here. So I'm looking, they also have a waffle that looks incredible. I would love to come get that for breakfast sometime or like when I need a sweet treat in Epcot. They also have, I think later, they have the apple pie gelato shake, but then they also have a mango coconut milkshake. And not right now, like not with my meal, but probably after. I would love to maybe come back later tonight and get one of those. Then with the burgers, they have the French Bistro burger, which sounds absolutely amazing. I think that's what I'm probably gonna go with. They also have a Southwestern burger, the American Classic cheeseburger, which kind of reminds me of Electric Umbrella, rest in peace. They have a Bon Mai burger, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, ham-breaded chicken sandwich, and then the Mediterranean burger as well. Then they have some pizzas that kind of, from the picture, just look like standard Disney pizzas, but gotta give them a try at some point. There's a meatball pizza, pepperoni pizza, 5-cheese pizza. For salads, they have a General Tso's chicken salad, the Nikki style salad, I'll always say that one wrong. They have a curry spicy pizza, which is plant-based, so they do have plant-based options, which is good to know. Sides, they have a bunch of different things. They do have kids meals here. Actually, the one kids meal, the grilled chicken bao, I feel like at some point, not for my first time here at Connections, but at some point I'm definitely gonna come back and try that. They have some other standard kids meals. That waffle for dessert sounds amazing, but yeah, definitely later tonight, I think that mango coconut milkshake just sounds incredible. Like I need to try that. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, I think I'm gonna head inside and place my order. So I was just down there at that door right there, and then I came in. You can also see there's another entrance down that way. They definitely have a lot of entrances, which keeps it, like you can see, there's not really like a huge traffic jam like there sometimes gets in Disney quick service places, so it's definitely well thought out in that regard. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in line right now. I also really like these lighting fixtures. It's very contemporary. Okay, I went up, I ordered my food, so I did go with the French Bistro burger, which looks amazing. I have to say, like, first impressions, I just said this on my Instagram story, it's like walking around parts of it, and especially the seating area for some reason, reminds me of a mall food court. Just, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm gonna keep it real. That's the only thing that I'm kind of like, I wish they would have done a little bit more with like bringing in some classic Epcot theming. And yes, they do have like those, you know, the logo of Epcot on those glass mosaic things that I pointed out earlier, which like I like things like that, but I wish there would have been more of that. Just kind of like my first initial reaction to the decor overall. Even like kind of walking around, it kind of just like smelled like a mall food court, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was my only kind of like drawback so far. But okay, let me show you the food. I do have to say there are then aspects that I'm like, oh, well this is nice. Like look at this, like the plate that it comes on, that is really nice. This like reusable silverware. They also give you like actual silverware, which I appreciate at a quick service restaurant. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. So this is the French Bistro burger. You can see on here it comes with like the actual like brie cheese, caramelized onions, bacon. It looks amazing. It looks like a really nice burger. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it, let you guys know what I think. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go in on the French Bistro burger. It seems like this is a good first bite. It has the cheese in there, the caramelized onion, a little bit of bacon. Okay. Wow. Okay. That makes up for the fact that I'm like, it looks like a mall food court. It's excellent. I have to say, I'm so impressed so far. The meat is so juicy. It seems like you're at a family barbecue and you were grilling burgers out on the grill. Like, it doesn't seem like a theme park burger. Like, Electric Umbrella, everybody knows they were like hockey puck standard theme park burgers. This is like an honest to goodness burger. Nice and juicy. This is amazing so far. And I love, okay, the little bit of, I got some of the cheese. Let me take another bite here. Alright, yeah, that's good. Seriously, this is so good. The cheese, the like slices of the cut down brie cheese honestly makes this. That, the caramelized onion, and honestly the burger itself, like I would so come here and just now get the standard cheeseburger because it's a step above a theme park burger. Like this is really good. Really, really good. Okay, finished my meal, so now let's dive into everything. I'm gonna give you my fully honest opinion review on Connections. I want to keep saying Creations, it's Connections. I feel like everyone is gonna have that so confused for a while now, but I liked it. Okay, let's put it into like two categories: the food and the atmosphere. I have to say, the atmosphere, I can't really compare it to Electric Umbrella. I don't think it's fair to do that because it is so different. Like, it's a different type of menu. It's just kind of different everything overall. So I don't want to compare it to Electric Umbrella. But yes, what was in its place there before was much more dark, and the thing that I like about Connections is they definitely like brightened it up. It's very bright, very you know, nice and clean and open looking. But that being said, there was just parts of it that seemed a little too sterile, I feel like is the word. Especially when I was like trying to find a table, I was just walking through and just looking. It looked like a mall food court to me. That's honestly what it looked like. It lacked that Disney touch. And I hate saying that because it seems like that's a common theme that a lot of people are talking about in a lot of Disney's recent projects. So let me know in the comments. Let's kind of discuss this further. Like, what's everybody feeling about that? I feel like there needs to be something brought back. Like, I'm getting in like my Imagineering head and I'm like, they could have done, you know, just tie backs into the traditional Epcot and, you know, just had a little bit more color and character, something that made it feel like you were in like a futuristic city or something. That's what I was really hoping for this whole like overhaul of Epcot, was that they were gonna make it feel like that ending scene of Spaceship Earth. You know how like when you see on the computer screen there, like the people flying around in rocket ships and stuff, like you're living in the future. Like, I want something like that, you know, something creative and feels like a city of tomorrow, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow. That is what I want, and it felt like a mall food court. So I'm kind of upset about that, I have to say. Food though was amazing. That burger, I would absolutely get that again. I would recommend that burger in a heartbeat. It had the caramelized onions, it had the mushrooms. I don't think I mentioned there was mushrooms on there. Mushrooms, bacon, the brie cheese, like made that. The burger itself was juicy. It reminded me kind of Deluxe Burger. I still think Deluxe Burger is like a step above, but like just ever so slightly. Like, for a theme park burger, this was amazing. Tasted like something you would grill at home and, you know, not in a theme park. It was not greasy at all. Like, I didn't feel weighed down afterwards. I definitely feel very full. The portion was huge, but I don't feel like that, oh, you know, I just ate like a really greasy theme park burger. No, no, no. This was amazing. Yeah, so kind of like a mix of emotions. I'm like excited about the food, but I was hoping for more with the overall decor and everything. So before we move on with our Epcot day, I do actually want to pop back in there real quick and kind of show you a little bit more of a tour of the overall area and kind of give you a little pro tip, I think, for seating in there, how to get a good table. But also, I have to insert some footage, something that I just saw back here. I saw the area where cast members are coming and going from their cast member previews of Guardians of the Galaxy, which I'm so excited. I actually have a one of the first annual pass holder previews for Guardians of the Galaxy. And there's something though, like I've seen so many people post pictures online of, you know, cast members in front of the Guardian spaceship, but right now there's like a black production looking stage there. So I don't know if they're filming like some type of a commercial or something like that, but if anyone knows what that was, probably by the time this video comes out, maybe we'll figure it out, but let me know if you know anything about that. Okay, so let's head back inside of Connections and show you guys around a little bit more. This is a different entrance that I have not walked through yet. I do like that about this, that there's all these various entrances, so I think it keeps like the traffic flow in there moving a bit more. So let me show you. This is, I'll do a little spin around. Over there is where Guardians is. We have Mission Space, Test Track over this direction. But okay, let's go inside. Also, they have the fork and knife there. That's how you know this is the restaurant portion. And then there was the Starbucks symbol over on the Connections Cafe side. But yeah, so as soon as you come in, there is like ample seating, which I really do like. Up this way in the center here is where you order or go pick up your mobile order. So yes, ton of seating. Right now it's kind of like around 4 o'clock, I think, so it's kind of like an off time. So there's not too many people dining in here right now. There's more seating here in the kind of center area. That's where I ordered earlier. That was the entrance that I came in earlier. They do have restrooms inside of this quick service, which is good to know. And then this is the artwork that they have on the walls. So everything is definitely like celebrating food from around the world. It's like that culture, community aspect. Kind of reminds me, you know, bring in those World Showcase vibes, which I really like. So then this way over here, we start to head towards Connections Cafe, the Starbucks. There was that onstage kitchen that I showed. And then they do have a ramp that will take you up kind of around over to Connections Cafe. So my kind of pro tip, if you order from like that main pickup location there, go to the right. That's gonna lead you over to this seating area here, which is the one that's closest to kind of the seating of the Starbucks and like the ordering for Starbucks. And just when I was here earlier and kind of like the height of when there was a lot of people, it seemed like that area had more seating. Like I don't think people realized that there was another seating section on the opposite side from that main one that you see when you walk in. I kind of want to say like that entrance that I just walked in from where like Test Track and everything were, that's like the main entrance. I think a lot of people think that that's the only seating. So if you come to the one that's to the right of where you order and pick up your food for Connections Eatery, I feel like there's less people over here. So yeah, now I've just walked over here to, this is the Starbucks Connections Cafe. And then you'll see right down there, that was where I ate earlier, was in like that section of seating for Connections Eatery. This is a lot of saying Connections Cafe and Connections Eatery. I hope all this makes sense. And then this is the new Disney Starbucks, very exciting. So someday I'll have to come and try something from here. It's a standard Starbucks, but you know, it's a new Starbucks, so it's exciting. It's something that we have not had a drink from here before, so we have to do that. And then here's a better look at these like glass panels with the classic Epcot logo. Those are so cool. So there's Starbucks. Now I just walked down this way. They have another onstage kitchen. There's more seating back over that direction. And then that is the entrance down there that I came in and did this entire loop around talking to you guys. So the whole thing's like a giant circle. That's the best way to describe it. That's kind of the layout. But it definitely flows very nice. And then there's another exit. And you can see here, this one, Connections Cafe. So that will be the one that takes you in the Starbucks section first. And right across the way from here, Creation Shop. So now we all have to hope that what is behind that wall right there is going to feel like the experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Please feel like that, because I didn't get that feeling inside of here, and I want that feeling really bad. So I'm bitter Fountain of Nations is gone, but I had a good burger today, so it kind of made up for it. No, not at all. But you know what I do really want to try? That mango coconut milkshake that has like a molasses on top as well. It sounds amazing. I've seen a lot of really good reviews on that. Looking at it on the menu, I saw a bunch of people in there also walking past me that had got it. I want to try that. I knew it was going to be like way too much food for me, like having it with my burger. So I think I'm going to go ahead, enjoy my day in Epcot, walk around, and I don't think our Connections adventures will be done for the day. I think later on in a little bit here, I'm going to come back and order a milkshake and we'll try that and give that a review. But yeah, now let's go head into Epcot. It's been a few days since I've been here and I've missed it. Probably like a whole week. I need my Epcot time. I need to go just walk around and enjoy. So I'm deciding, am I gonna go to World Showcase first or Living with the Land first? What do? I feel like I gotta go do Living with the Land and then we'll go on a little stroll through World Showcase. Oh my gosh, you guys. The Purple Martins are here. They're here. Hi. Oh my goodness, you guys have come back. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Hi. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, if you guys did not know about the Purple Martins, here's kind of the information about them. Oh, monorail shop. But yes, this is the information. So they are actually from South America, but they migrate here for their mating season, which is really cool. And yeah, they come here to make their nest. And Disney is one of, like, I think the largest places that have these Purple Martin houses, and they have a bunch that are right here in Epcot, like literally before you head across the bridge to go into World Showcase. And yeah, this is the time of year, I forgot, like early, it's about to be May in like a day or two here. Yeah, and this is the time of year that they come. Look at all their little condos. This just made me so happy. Well, this is a first that I've never seen before, so I was coming up to the land pavilion there to go in and ride the land, and I overheard some people saying something about evacuating Soarin', and I don't know if that's true or not, but I got up there and there was like a ton of people just pouring out of the land pavilion back there, and the cast members were not letting anybody else go up, and they said that the entire pavilion is closed. And a lady by me asked the cast member, do you know what's going on? And he said that he had no idea. I don't know if he's just being told to say that, but yeah, kind of crazy. I've never seen where they have to like evacuate an entire pavilion like that. I just hope that everybody is okay. Obviously, like we're all gonna, I think, rest a little easy once we know like what happened. Hopefully it's just that, you know, the rides broke down in there or something. But yeah, usually like if Soarin's closed or something, they still have everything else open, but this is like they are shutting down the entire land pavilion right now. You can see there's just a ton of people trying to get down the ramp there, all just coming down from both sides there, and the cast members are trying to block off any new people from going up inside. And big shout out to the cast members that are doing that, and be nice. I'm sure everyone here on my channel is the nice people, but it breaks my heart to see there's people standing there fighting with the cast members as there's probably something going on, you know, important safety reason why they're having to evacuate, and they're saying, but I have a lightning lane for Soarin', I need to get in there and use it. It's like, no, there's bigger issues with the world, like that can wait. Yeah, just huge shout out to the cast members that are being very professional and handling the situation very well. Oh my gosh, so remember when me and my parents saw those baby ducks in here the other day? Well, these are now like even tinier baby ducks. So this is yet a different family. Oh my goodness. I could hear them before I even saw them. They're all just chirp, chirp, chirp. Oh my goodness.
I don't know, but there's really no way to get out of here.
Oh my gosh, they are so vocal. This is so cute. Oh, there's the dad down there, and I just saw mom is coming in. There she is. She was up there. Did you lose your babies? They're down here. Come back here. That was seriously the best attraction of the day. A bunch of us were like standing around watching the baby ducks, and the mom, she was going up there and she was like quacking. I think she lost her babies, but then we all were like, we're not moving from this spot until we see that she found them, and they all found each other and everything was good. But yeah, I was like, I am not leaving here until I see that she found the babies, because she found the babies. And then I also saw, I'm gonna call them like the teenage ducks. They were like, you know, kind of getting a little bit bigger. I'm pretty sure those are the ones that me and my parents saw as babies in there the other day. So they all must be related. Yay, everything worked out for the Disney ducks. Now I can go and have my walk around World Showcase, which is what I was about to do earlier before I decided to go do the land. Yes, so this is something else that I wanted to do today. I was like, I just need to have like some time, just walk around and enjoy strolling through the World Showcase pavilions. That's what I want to do today. All right, I'm heading into Mexico. I think I'm gonna go inside, and if the Grand Fiesta Tour is not a super long line, I think that might be the first ride that I do today. So it looks like Grand Fiesta Tour is seriously like a 0-minute wait, so we're just walking right on. Love that. Now back walking around World Showcase, I'm really curious because Grand Fiesta Tour was like, seriously, it was a walk-on, like it was so short. I'm curious how long Frozen Ever After would be. And I had said in a vlog recently that when I rode Soarin' the one night, and it was like way over projected, like I ended up waiting like 10 minutes when it was posted at like a 35 or something crazy like that. That same night, I was talking to some people who said that they waited, Frozen was posted at like 120 or something minutes, and it was only like 45 minutes or a half hour. It was something like that. Like, it was a big difference. So I want to at some point ride Frozen and like do that test and see how like overprojected are the wait times. It's a very interesting thing right now in the Disney community. I kind of think they're overprojecting everything just to get you to buy Genie Plus. Honestly, that's what I think is happening. But then also sometimes I've, you know, been in a line and it was posted at something and I've actually waited over that. So I don't know. Everything's kind of crazy right now. Okay, it's posted at a 70. The line is out here. I don't know. I think maybe I'll check back to this in a bit. Because if the line is still outside, I know that still is going to be at least an hour, I would say. So right now I just had the most relaxing stroll around World Showcase, just going in and out of the pavilions, chilling out, and oh my goodness, I just looked down and saw the cutest thing that I've seen all night. This and the baby ducks. It is a baby bunny. That is not a full-size bunny. That's like a little baby bunny. Oh my goodness. You are so cute. Oh my goodness. I need something for scale to show how tiny this bunny is. Just take my word. He is so tiny and little. Oh, hi baby. I just spotted down this way. There's the mom, and I think that's another baby down there. Oh, my night has been made by baby Disney animals. Yeah, but I have just been strolling, just going in and out of some of the shops, looking around, and it's been so relaxing. Just such a nice way to spend my evening here. Here is the old Starbucks location, and now we have the Creations Cafe, which has become the permanent location. So this one seems like it's just gonna be abandoned. Like, I wonder what they're gonna do. Are they gonna put maybe a festival booth in here someday, or maybe they'll just demolish that whole structure? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what becomes of that, because right now it's just abandoned. So looking from outside here, it looks like Figment is a walk-on, so I have to go see my favorite little guy. That's like a requirement. If his line is that low, yeah, we're going to see Figment. Yeah, the cast member even just confirmed, because there's no wait time posted. He said it is pretty much just walk straight on.
Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking.
Thank you, Figment. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
I really love this plush Figment. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. Look at that. I want that on my bed. That's so cute. Look at his little face. It's resting. This is the Disney Parks Dream Friends series. That is adorable. I feel like this is newer. I don't remember seeing this. And then I actually, before I came to ride this ride, it's probably what made me think, oh, I should go ride Figment. I saw a lady who had just bought that and was carrying it out, and I was like, that is like the cutest plush. Oh, and this one too, this little guy. This one's like the Bigfoot series. It reminds me of kind of like the style of my Figment popcorn bucket, so yeah, I already have that, but oh my gosh, he's so cute. Okay, so right before I rode Figment, I was walking down the pathway there and I saw cast members still were like completely blocking the entrance to the Land Pavilion, but right now I'm walking towards it and it seems like people are walking up inside, so that's a good thing. I'm hoping it was just like a power outage or something that happened earlier, I don't know. But yeah, the biggest thing, we just needed to make sure everybody was okay. And yeah, I don't know what happened, but yeah, people are coming and going from inside. So let's go ride with the land. I have never seen this pavilion this emptied out, so I have a feeling they probably just opened it back up. And look, Living with the Land is seriously a walk-on. That's one I have not seen a walk-on in recent days. I feel like every time, it always used to be, Living with the Land was like always a walk-on. And recently, I feel like I've always had to wait. Like there's been a couple down and backs, like maybe 15, 20 minutes minimum. But I love that because it means this ride is staying around. Like, you know, people need to appreciate my Living with the Land. So it makes me happy to see that it does get the attention that it deserves. Look at that. It's supposed to 5 minute, but the line is just right there.
Welcome to Living with the Land. As you go.
As my dad would say, look, it's B. Arthur.
With the plants and growing technique.
I'm now heading back past my Purple Martin friends there and going to head back to Connections, almost like Creations. I feel like so many people are gonna have that commonly like flipped around, Connections, Creations. Creations is the merchandise. It's like the creations, the things you create and you purchase. Connections is about sitting, having a good meal and making connections, or a cup of coffee and making connections at Connections Cafe. I gotta like get this drilled in my head. You see, there's Creations, and then down this way past like where Test Track is and everything on this side is Connections. And so the plan now, I'm going back to get that milkshake that I really wanted. I like walked around to walk off my burger, and yeah, now I'm like ready, feeling a little hungry, like ready for something sweet, and I want that milkshake. It sounds amazing, and like it's very unique. It's not just standard chocolate vanilla milkshake, it's the coconut mango milkshake with that caramel, not caramel, what is it? Molasses, which I've heard people say is kind of like a syrup that they put on top. I'm so excited to try this. Okay, back inside of Connections Eatery. Here we go. It's still just, I can't get over it. It looks like something at a mall. Like it just kind of looks like this part right here. I feel like this needed to be something more, I don't know, futuristic, future city looking. That's like my one complaint, is that I just want the theming to be more Disney, more magical. Okay, so I was gonna order my milkshake and I went up and the very kind cast member there, she told me that the milkshake machine is actually down at the moment. So no milkshake at the moment. So no milkshake tonight, but that's okay. She said that they were trying to get it back up, but you know, perks of living here. I'm gonna come back at a different time. It just means I have to come back, and on another day we can go and try that milkshake and make a whole evening out of that, because you know I'll be back to Epcot super soon. I like feel like I live here at this park. Okay, so now I am heading out of Epcot. This was such a fun, like, relaxing afternoon, evening, getting to check out Connections. Mixed emotions. Like, I have to say, I'm excited to, like, now I need to come back and try the milkshake that I didn't get to try tonight. So that's exciting. Like, you know, I'm definitely am excited about the food that's there. I'm happy with this addition in that regard, but yeah, I just was hoping for more with the theming, and yeah, I know they're not going to change it now at this point, but yeah. But that was just my honest review. But yeah, now I'm walking back to the car, and yeah, I'll have to start planning my next visit of when I'm gonna get back over here. I think tomorrow night I might go to Magic Kingdom, but now I'm already thinking, I'm like, do I change and come here? I don't know. I think I'll stick with my plan, but one day in the future we will come and we will try the milkshake. So yes, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, leave me some comments down below, all those things, your likes, your comments, and your subscription. It goes such a far way in helping to support me and support the channel, so thank you guys for taking the time to do all of that. And with that, and Spaceship Earth behind me there, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here, make today magical, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.